So you're stone chilling at home with your friend and everything's okie dokie, and then your friend's just like, oh hey, do you wanna like maybe go check out an abandoned paper mill? You know, where they used to make rolling papers? What's your answer gonna be? I said no. If you said no with me, high five to you, high five. But in this case, if your friend happens to be Josh Kesselman, that's gonna be a whole different other story. Yeah, so I've been slacking on making these Josh Kesselman videos. Not gonna lie, I've been slacking a lot. Been slacking a lot lately. So instead of making a whole collage of videos, what I've decided to do is just pick different videos just of what I find of Josh doing something fairly interesting. And this one looks fairly interesting, so without further ado, let's jump right into it.
Come with me inside a centuries-old abandoned rolling paper factory and mill. This is incredible. Come here, check this out.
Okay, right off the bat, right there, it's just like that intro right there, just right there, just like, see how creepy that was, Josh? I mean, like, come on, man, like, I get what you're trying to do, I get it, but and it's just like, wow, like, that place looks creepy as shit.
Check this out. This is called Molly Cereales. It ran for hundreds of years until 1924, and these were the mixing tanks where the pulp would be mashed up on its way to becoming paper. This wheel here will spin, and this will be completely filled with cooked hemp and water, and it will spin it around and around until the hemp is fully suspended in that water. The next step is simple. Spread it out on screens and dry it, and you basically got paper. It's not so different than how we do it nowadays, except now we use a continuous machine called a French fourdinier. This is incredible. I love this place. Do you see that?
Oh my god, man, once again, I love the energy on this guy. Like, seriously, this place could be haunted as fuck, like full of ghosts, full of ghouls, poltergeists, demons of what sort. And he's just like, wow, look at that paper right over there. Look at that, wow. Man, that guy is like full of energy. I love it. Keep it up, man.
You see that chute in the back? This was the hemp storage room. The hemp would come in through the back and completely fill the bottom of this room up to this line here before it would go into the factory for further processing. Come check this out. There's so much more to see. Woo! This medieval looking device is actually an old pulping tank, which is basically a giant pressure cooker. The hemp would be put inside and cooked in order to soften it on its journey to becoming paper. It was round like this so that it could maintain pressure without exploding. Now, if you look inside, you'll see nothing inside now but some really cool looking bats. This place is so incredible, man. I love this.
Man, if Sativa was a person, Josh Kesselman would definitely fill the shoes of that role. Jesus Christ. I'm telling you, like, he looks like he's a kid in a candy shop right now. He's so fucking excited over this shit. And I love the vibes that I get off of him from this, because he's just like doing something so natural that he loves. Doing something like, oh man, that's, oh man, I wonder what he's gonna do next.
This water turbine was the heart of the rolling paper factory. It gave power to the entire place through a series of belts and pulleys. I believe you need to come here and study and learn from all of this.
Oh man, I love how he explains like everything in this whole video. It's just like, wow, this is the water pump that powered this whole facility. Everybody should come here and study and learn how to make their own paper so they can understand the concept of it. I'm like, dude, I fucking agree with you, Josh. Right now, what you should do is just, dude, you're like the Jedi Master of rolling papers. Like, everybody will back me up when I say that. Open a monastery. Become Luke. Well, don't become Luke. We all know what happened to his apprentice. Well, I mean, if we're going off of Legends canon, like, yeah, definitely open that academy. If we're going off Disney canon, fuck no, don't open that academy.
In order to make your best rolling paper you possibly can, because knowledge is like a ladder, and you have to understand what came before you so you can go up even higher. I always say that we all get higher together because it's true. It is.
He should put that statement like right on the box of his rolling papers, like raw rolling papers. As soon as you grab a box of raw rolling papers, you're just like, we should all get higher together because it's true. That is the most heartfelt shit. And he's just like basking in the whole glory. This whole abandoned mill looks scary as shit in the inside, but wow, the scenery around it is just phenomenal. Hell yeah. Open that monastery, man. Make that academy a thing.
Molise Sorella sits at the bottom of a very steep hill right next to the Serpis River because it was powered by this river. You could even see the old dam. Isn't that cool? And then right there through the trees, you could almost see the old chute. They would send materials down a chute into the bottom of the factory where they would make base paper out of it and then send that to the upper floors where they would turn that into rolling paper. And from there, it would be sent off to uplift the entire world. And then right there on the other side of that hill, that is Benimarfull. That is where your rolling paper factory is. This is the beautiful Alcoy region of Spain, and I think this is the most beautiful place on earth.
Oh man, I love the music in this. Like, he is so ballin' right now, man. Like, he's just dum dum dum. This guy, he knows he's cool. He's a cool dude. He's fucking Ice Cube. He knows it.
And this is the current owner of the factory. Sheep. Hello, sheep. Now this is my rolling paper, made just steps from here in Benimarfull.
Jeez, man, he's just up there lighting up, taking a puff, taking a little smoke break, as they say. Man, I wonder what this man does on his spare time, like on a whole day. Like, what does he do all day? The moment this man wakes up, like, what's he doing? This guy needs to be in a rap music video. Like, seriously, have him in the background. Like, I'm telling you, he looks like he could like outsmoke half the rappers in the game right now.
All part of the beautiful Alcoy region of Spain. And with every puff, I think about the thousands of people and all their incredible devices and inventions that came before me. Because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be here and you wouldn't be smoking this. Now I'm burying the roach, which is what you're supposed to do because it will be gone, and this is perfect. I'm burying it inside of an old rolling paper factory so that my elders can enjoy it just like I did. And with that, I'm taking one little piece of the factory, one small piece that I'll plant at our factory in one of the corners. It's something we always do, it's part of the tradition.
Well, that was a very, very interesting video. I mean, like, this guy like literally like ran through an abandoned mill, geeked out like a kid in a video game store. Yeah, there's not much to it, man. He's living the dream. Well, yeah, it's just a quick video. It's just catching up on what Josh Kesselman's doing. It's not anything spectacular. I've got some more videos to make while the consistency of America is just like degrading every second. But yeah, that's all I got for you today. See ya.